For centuries, the British royal family has been the epitome of tradition, power, and unity. Their lives have been watched, analysed, and adored by millions worldwide, with the monarchy itself being a symbol of stability for the United Kingdom and beyond. Yet behind this polished facade lies a tangled web of hidden conflicts, whispered secrets, and, perhaps most shockingly, family betrayals. As the royal family steps into a new era under King Charles III's reign, a scandal has emerged that threatens to shake the monarchy to its very core. In the wake of the death of Queen Elizabeth II, the longest reigning monarch in British history, a new revelation has surfaced, one that casts a long shadow over the royal family. Reports are now circulating that Queen Camilla, the Queen Consort, may have defied the final wishes of her late mother-in-law, Queen Elizabeth II. What was once believed to be a harmonious passing of the crown, has now ignited an explosive dispute that could change the future of the British monarchy. Queen Elizabeth's death in 2022 was a monumental event not just for Britain, but for the entire world. As the nation mourned, the royal family was left to pick up the pieces of the monarchy, with King Charles taking the reins after decades of waiting. Queen Camilla, who had long been seen as a controversial figure due to her past with King Charles and the public's mixed feelings toward her, assumed her position as Queen Consort. But what many didn't know was that her rise to power was not a simple matter of duty. There were those who whispered that her ambitions ran deeper than just being a supportive partner to the king. As the world watched the royal family adjust to their new roles, rumors began to circulate about what Queen Elizabeth II might have left behind in her will, secrets that could potentially expose power struggles within the family. At the heart of these rumors was the shocking claim that Queen Camilla may have gone against Queen Elizabeth's final wishes, a move that could have far-reaching consequences. The clash between tradition and modernity within the royal family, already a simmering undercurrent, has now boiled over into open conflict. The Queen's final wishes, a dark secret revealed. Queen Elizabeth II's reign was one of exceptional longevity and unparalleled global influence. Her calm and measured leadership during decades of political upheaval and societal change made her a figurehead for not just the UK, but the entire Commonwealth. Despite her status as a monarch, however, she was also a grandmother, a mother, and a woman with very human desires and relationships, which were often overlooked in favor of her royal duties. Before her passing, it is said that Queen Elizabeth drafted a set of instructions that were designed to safeguard the future of the monarchy, ensuring that her values, her traditions, and her legacy would remain intact. These were not just any instructions, they were her final wishes, which many close to her believed were as important as any royal decree. They were expected to guide the monarchy into its new era, ensuring continuity and stability, while keeping the public's faith in the institution alive. Among those instructions, it is rumored that Queen Elizabeth left a series of provisions that were aimed specifically at her son, King Charles, and his consort, Queen Camilla. It is suggested that Queen Elizabeth had concerns over the influence of Camilla and her potential to disrupt the monarchy's long-established traditions. For years, Camilla's position in the royal family had been the subject of controversy, and many believed that Queen Elizabeth wanted to maintain the dignity and legacy of the monarchy, even if it meant curbing the power of her new daughter-in-law. But could Queen Elizabeth's final wishes truly have contained such restrictions on Camilla's power? If so, why did Camilla allegedly ignore them? The emerging scandal has left both royal insiders and the public shocked by the suggestion that the Queen Consort may have defied her mother-in-law's requests. Was Queen Elizabeth trying to shield the monarchy from a future led by someone she deemed unsuitable? Or was she simply ensuring the continuity of a royal family in a rapidly changing world? The growing tensions, a battle of power and legacy. Since Queen Elizabeth's death, tensions within the royal family have grown increasingly apparent. On one hand, King Charles has been doing everything in his power to adapt the monarchy to the modern age, recognizing the need for a more accessible and relatable royal family. On the other hand, his wife, Camilla, seems to be trying to solidify her own position and influence within the institution, even at the cost of stepping on the toes of other royal family members. Sources close to the royal family have suggested that Prince William, the heir apparent to the throne, is deeply concerned by Camilla's actions, particularly her defiance of Queen Elizabeth's final wishes. Prince William, who has long been seen as the future hope of the monarchy, is said to be furious at Camilla's alleged disregard for his grandmother's instructions. He has made no secret of his desire to uphold the values and traditions that Queen Elizabeth worked so hard to maintain throughout her reign. But what exactly were Camilla's motivations for ignoring the Queen's instructions? Some insiders suggest that Camilla felt she had earned her place in the royal family and that, as Queen Consort, she should have the power to make decisions that align with her own vision for the monarchy. Others speculate that she may have believed that Queen Elizabeth's final wishes were outdated or irrelevant in the context of a modern monarchy, one that needed to evolve in order to survive. However, Camilla's perceived defiance has placed her in direct conflict with Prince William, who is steadfast in his desire to carry on his grandmother's legacy. William, known for his sense of duty and commitment to the royal family's traditions, is reportedly devastated by the suggestion that Camilla has overstepped her bounds. But will his desire to maintain the status quo be enough to challenge his stepmother's influence? Or will Camilla continue to push the boundaries, asserting her power within the family? The scandal surrounding Camilla's defiance has not only caused a rift between her and Prince William, but has also strained her relationships with other key figures within the royal family. Princess Anne, Queen Elizabeth's only daughter, has long been seen as the protector of royal traditions. She is known for her no-nonsense approach to royal duties and her unwavering loyalty to the monarchy. Anne's relationship with Camilla has always been strained, but following the Queen's death, the tension has reportedly reached breaking point. It is alleged that Princess Anne confronted Camilla over her alleged actions, particularly regarding the handling of Queen Elizabeth's beloved horses, which had been a significant part of the Queen's life and legacy. Queen Elizabeth was known for her deep love of horses, and her equestrian pursuits were a major aspect of her personal identity. It is said that the late Queen wanted these horses to remain in the royal family, as they symbolized not just her personal passion, but also her commitment to tradition. However, when Camilla took charge of the royal stables after Queen Elizabeth's death, rumors began circulating that she had sold off several of the Queen's prized horses. This was seen by many as an unforgivable breach of royal protocol. Princess Anne, who shared her mother's love for horses, was reportedly furious when she discovered that Camilla had made the decision to sell these animals. The clash between the two women has since escalated, with Anne refusing to accept Camilla's actions. Anne is said to have confronted Camilla in a fiery argument, demanding an explanation for her controversial decision. The sale of the Queen's horses has become a symbol of the growing divide between the two women. For Princess Anne, the horses represented a direct link to her mother's legacy, one that could not be discarded or sold for financial gain. For Camilla, however, the decision to sell the horses may have been seen as a practical step in modernizing the royal estate, aligning with her own vision for the future of the monarchy. But whether this vision aligns with the Queen's legacy is a question that remains unanswered. As tensions continue to mount within the royal family, Prince William has emerged as the leader who is determined to preserve Queen Elizabeth's legacy. His commitment to modernizing the monarchy is matched by his respect for the traditions that have defined the royal family for centuries. Prince William understands that the monarchy's future is at a crossroads, one that requires careful balancing of both the demands of modern society and the need to respect the institution's long-standing traditions. Yet, as he faces down the challenge of leading the monarchy into a new era, Prince William finds himself in a precarious position. With his father, King Charles, in power, and with Queen Camilla exerting increasing influence, William's position as the future king seems less certain than ever. His relationship with Camilla, once seen as cordial, has become strained, as both he and his wife, Princess Catherine, have made it clear that they are determined to preserve the values that Queen Elizabeth held dear. The question remains, what will happen next? As the battle for control over the monarchy's future intensifies, the royal family finds itself at a crossroads. Will Camilla continue to assert her power, defying the wishes of the late Queen, or will Prince William rise to the occasion, fighting to uphold the legacy of his grandmother? And more crucially, will the monarchy survive this unprecedented crisis? The stakes have never been higher, and the royal family's future now hangs in the balance.